And welcome back, this is Ballerscuba with more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm joined, as always, by my happy-to-get-out-of-the-village squad of Ricky, Melia, and Dunban. Shulk, Ryan, and Charla are hanging out in the back. As you can see, I've done a little bit of reworking of the party a bit, so let's take a look at them. I don't believe there's anything new on Melia. Melia still needs some work, but it's not going to be with equipment right now. I could use some more gems, though. We'll talk about that in a little bit. But speaking of needing gems, Ricky needs a lot of gems. We have a Warrior Nasher, Sky Cap, Jungle Top, Jungle Gloves, Jungle Bottoms, and No Pawn Shoes on him. He is decked out like a tiger. Then we have Dunban, who has Panther Shoes, Machina Bottoms, Sky Gloves, a Panther Top, Panther Cap, and the same Frigus Striker that we saw before. Shulk is still on the Monado. I know that's a shock. We do have the Panther Cap on him now, as well as the Panther Shoes. Lots of Panthers, because it turns out that's really good stuff. Ryan, I believe it is the same. I don't think I made any changes to him. Charla did get a couple changes. We have Jungle Gloves. I am in need of some good gems, so we're gonna spend some time making that. Also, the Sky Shoes are new. Still on that Pistis Top. It's hard to top an Ether Up 3 gem. Same with that Journey Diadem. That's the only reason it's still there. She's still on the Bree Shot as well. Let's go over art rather quickly, because there wasn't too much work here. Melia, I need to find books for her before I can use her AP. Well, the way that I want to use it, so we're still hoarding it for her. With Ricky, I don't believe I actually used any of it, but he did learn a new art somewhere along the line. Tantrum. Ricky lashes out at enemies, inflicting break. It hits a fan shape in front of him, does quite a bit of damage. It's a 3-attack combo. Not too long of a cooldown either, so I went ahead and added that to the bar instead of, what did I have there before? I think it was Sneaky, and I took that off because I really don't want Ricky sneaking around the back too much. Let's just go ahead and throw a Tantrum. Kind of keep his distance is probably the better way to go with it, but I'm not going to level that up as we go along. I don't believe I leveled anything up for him, like I said. With Dunban, I did level up, what did I level up? Serene Heart. Trying to get that aura more powerful over time, even though it doesn't actually increase everything, but it does increase the effect time and the cooldown, so I want it up kind of constantly if possible. With Shulk, I leveled up and maxed out for the time being Backslash. It's pretty much the main way that I can do damage with Shulk right now. I do like that quite a bit. There are other ways, but that's what I'm going with right now. With Rhine, I believe I leveled up, where is it? Way down here. Aura Burst. Leveled that one up one more. And with Charla, I leveled up Heat Bullet. So that is what I did with art. Let's take a look at the skills, because I believe a couple things have been learned. Melia is still working on Serenity of Water, even though that's not the best. It's better than Poison for the time being. Ricky did finally learn Adventure Time, increases movement speed. Now he has Learning All the Time working. Awards the same AP regardless of participation in battle. I want to go for that one first, and then we'll head over here and get Ricky See, Ricky Do, which is the same experience regardless of participation in battle. For me, AP is more important to start, but later on we might want that experience. And we'll get Friends Now later. Allows low value items to be offered when trading. But instead we have Dunban, who is still working on Warrior's Ambition. Increases tension after successful battle start affinity. We are using that quite a bit, so hopefully that picks up. Shulk is still working on Stealth Warrior. Reduces aggro drawn from using arts. He needs that, so I'm hoping that finishes pretty soon. And with Rhine, we are done with battle character. Increases attack power of equipped weapon, and we're working on Spoils of War. Increases AP awarded in battle. Definitely useful. And then with Charlotte, we're still working on long range. Not that it's that important, but it's next on the list. With the links, I have updated a few things, mostly Adventure Time. Most people are now on Adventure Time, so we can get our movement speed up. It's like an automatic quick step gem. Initial endurance, rewarding work against the odds, steel protection, I believe, are the same for her. Then we have ether awareness, ether expansion, equipment master, bodybuilder, and invincible hero on Ricky. For Dunban, I don't think he had enough for increased speed, but that's okay. He's my tank. He doesn't necessarily need it. I rarely use him in the lead these days. But I think he is the same. I don't think I changed anything for him. With Shulk, I just added Adventure Time. Looks so barren because this stuff over here with Charlotte is so expensive. With Ryan, I believe I just added Adventure Time, Invincible Hero, Rewarding Work, Battle Cry, Healing Wisdom, Solid Defense, and Firm Defense, all the same. And then once again, Adventure Time added to Charlotte, along with Reckless Abandon. Sure, why not? In a perilous situation, I hope that her agility increase will save her a little bit. Healing Wisdom, Battle Cry, and Battle Character on her. Alright, before we actually leave, I said I needed gems, and I do. So let's actually craft them here. Actually, let's switch the party around so that it doesn't always load on me. Alright, we just need Shulk and Ryan in the party, because they're the ones that I'm using. We also have new characters to show off with the, well, what their abilities are with the gem crafting. So let's take a look at what I can do. We'll start with the level 3 stuff. That's my favorite stuff. We'll start by color. I just like it better that way. So there's not too much that I want that I have for the crystals at level 3, but there are some here, right? HP up is not bad. Spike defense also is not too bad, but I would rather have the agility up. So let's start with that. We will start there. I want the agility up as much as possible. You know what? Just like that will probably be fine. I'll get the agility up 3 gem that I want, and we'll probably get that aerial cloak gem that I don't want, but we'll get it anyway. Alright, so let's head in with Shulk and Ryan eventually, but first, let's see what everybody's abilities are here. So first we have Ricky. Ricky is an impatient shooter. Gem crafting process happens twice in a row. Then we have Melia. Qualities grow stronger with a medium flame, which can have its uses, definitely. Dunban's Combo Master is better for that, but when you're starting off, if you want a medium flame, you want to get a lot of qualities up, there's Melia for you. I think that is it. So let's just go with that for now. As you can see, Ricky is great at gentle flames, which is never a good sign. I would never really recommend Ricky as an engineer because of that. I mean, there are some uses to getting a ton of cylinders and stuff like that, but I don't know. There are better ways to do it than to have Ricky. Then, of course, we'll be going with this. We do have Melia with poor strong flame, great medium flame, and poor gentle flame. So once again, if you want medium flame, ideally it would be Melia and Melia, but you can't really do that. Then we have Dunban, good, poor, average, and we have seen the rest before. So let's head in with Ryan, and we'll see what I can do to get more agility up, because that's one that I definitely want. It's incredibly useful. I'm just going to spam to victory here. All right, we got into a fever there. That is what that little jumping thing is. All right, so we got 2 level 3 gems. Wasn't able to get up to heat 200, but I will take it for now. For now. Unfortunately, I don't think there's actually anything else that I really care about here. Auto attack stealth, although it sounds really nice, not particularly useful for the characters that I have and the builds that I have right now. There's a few new things here. We have agility down. We can actually look at it here. Chance that successful attacks will reduce enemy agility. I mean, if you want to go that way, sure. But yeah, the auto attack stealth, probably the better one overall. I believe that Ether Protect is new. Activated at the start of the battle, reduces ether damage. Now I believe that is just against you as a particular person, not like the whole battle, that all ether is bad from that point forward. But Ether Protect, if memory serves me correctly, is better than a regular Ether Defense Up, because this just kind of buffs your personal Ether defense, and that can be sapped away from you, but I believe the Ether Protect is there kind of permanently, so it might be better overall to get that, but I don't think I have enough to actually get a gem right now. Aggro Up, of course, that sounds great. Increases aggro when dealing damage. Just when dealing damage, not flat, but it could be useful. I just don't have enough for a full gem right now. As you can see, I don't have enough for a full gem pretty much for anything, except for maybe this Divine Protect and Night Vision. Divine Protect is new. Grants resistance against instant death. I have not really found that instant death is that big of a problem in this game, but it is there in case you wanted it. There's Divine Protect. Poison Plus, that could be good. And then Physical Protect could also be quite nice. Activated at the start of the battle, reduces physical damage, but I don't think I necessarily have enough for the next level. No, I would not want to do that just yet. I might have enough for the HP up, which I do care about, so let's actually do that. Let's do that, and then that one. That way we're up to 100 on both of them. Spike defense can be good as well. I think we'll be good to go from here. Alright, once again, stick with this party. Well, this group, these two guys. Especially early on, it's very good. Alright, up to heat on HP up. Is that the first time we actually got heat? As you can see, we now get HP up 4 because we got it over 200. Increases maximum HP by 20%. That's significant. Spike defense reduces spike damage taken by 22%. Also quite good, but not necessarily something that I really go out of my way to do this early on in the game. There are definitely a couple enemies every once in a while that I think I need spike defense. We might be encountering one pretty soon, but I think we'll be fine without it. This is probably where I'm going to spend a lot of my time now, because I do want to get up to level 3 stuff, so if I can get heat on the level 2 stuff, that will work out really well for me. We do have weapon power here, increases the activation rate for the effects of gems mounted on weapon. Yeah, it sounds real complicated, doesn't it? I usually don't use it because I don't understand it. I should probably look that up, but if memory serves me correctly, it's something like when you have a chance of using something like daze or topple or break, weapon power will increase that. I don't think it actually increases the damage done by your weapon, which is what it sounds like. Strength up is better for that, but we'll see if we can't do... Oh, looks like we're pretty good here on strength up and aggro up, so let's get a couple of those together, and I'll probably get up to a level 3 strength up gem, which is always nice. I do have Shulk on a couple of those.
I'm all over that.
Now, we're not going to show off everything that I can do here, just a few things. All right, heat on both of them. Now, I believe it's at 300. You can get mega heat, but we're not going to get close to that today. All right, increases strength by 26 and increases aggro gained when healing or attacking by 10%. That doesn't sound all that much, and this is level 3, so probably not the best thing. Like I said, some stuff sounds really nice, but the numbers are just so low. And we're still on level 2. Yeah, sorted by color. Always helps me out. A few more strength ups here. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up to where I want to go. 146 is not bad, though. 146, and we'll hope for the best here. Really only care if I get it up to level 3, but if I have a couple spare level 2s, I will accept it. Come on. So close. Oh, 3 away. 3 away from getting that level 3. Wish there was something I could do, but outside of getting more affinity and being lucky, there's not too much more. Alright, so that's it for the reds. I don't want anything more to do with them for the time being. HP up could be good. Arts heal, I mean, not really. Ether up, there we go. I definitely want to try to get as many ether ups as I can. Unfortunately, it looks like that's going to be it. Unless there's more here. 115. I usually try to stick to the colors because it helps. Alright, not going to get as much ether up as I want, but at least we'll get something here. Up to 129. Ether up, I actually care if I get a level 2. Same with the agility right now, since I am a little low on them.
I'm all over that.
Come on. Fever, stop. Stop helping Days Up. Why is Days Up doing so well? Just some of that had gone over to Ether Up. Alright, increases Ether by 19. That's not terrible. I definitely need that for Charla still. Because there's a few things that she still wants gems on. We still need some stuff for Ricky. I have to think about what I want for Ricky. Maybe Poison Plus, something like that. We do have Poison on him already, don't we? I believe so. Alright, so Ether defense up here. That could be good. It's always difficult, though, unless you have some of this high-level 80s stuff. Ooh, Arts Stealth. You have anything else for Arts Stealth? I don't really want to have 3... I don't want 4 things. Alright, we'll move on to Agility up. This is pretty much the reason why I'm here. We need more Agility up. Alright, 124. Can I get just under that? Not really. Not really. Let's back off of one of them. So Agility up. Right, 82. 122. Yeah, I'm not going to really be able to do it any other way. Alright, let's stick with just the one and hope... No. Ooh, almost hit it there. Hope for the best here. Hope for the best.
I'm all over that. I've got it.
Alright, we got up to heat. Thanks to party support. Yeah, doing this later in the game rather than earlier is always beneficial. How much? Up by 16. Do like that. Alright, we'll try one more. And we'll double check that there isn't anything else deeper in with the white stuff that might be agility up as well. But there's one. Right there. No, I didn't want quick step. Agility up. Ooh. Alright, so at least that. We'll see if there's anything else here. Ooh, there's something good. Up to 110, though. Just over what I wanted. You want to try to get it as close to 100 without going over as possible. Alright, so it looks like 122 is it. Unless I figure out another way of doing it. So 42, 40. Let's start at 40 to 80. No. No. Just over 108. What is that? How much? What kind of percentage are we getting here? 28. So if we do that to 68. Yeah, there's not really going to be a good way for me to do it that way. Alright, so agility up. Agility up. Agility up. And we'll just have to hope. We'll have to hope that it focuses on the one. I could go with Charla here because of, well, her ability to get medium flame and gentle flame going, but really it's much better for me at this point, I think, to stick with Rhine. Just hope for the best here.
I'm all over that.
Why did the 35 have to go there? Why is there so much gentle flame this time? Alright, we got a quick step cylinder, but we got a couple things here. Alright, well, increased by 10. Not as good, but I think that's going to do it for now. As all the gem crafting that I wanted to do. Let me go ahead and put all this on the party. Try to get Ricky some gems. Now that I know there isn't really anything good for him in my crystal sack, pocket, wherever I'm keeping my crystals. all that equipping is taken care of, let's briefly go over the party that we're going to be moving forward with. We have Ricky, Dunban, and Charla. I think I should spend a little bit more time with Dunban, so he is in the lead. Pretty much just upgrades for Dunban. Gave him all the best agility gems that I had, a couple of the best strength stuff that I had. With Ricky, I pretty much just gave him what I thought might be useful. Right now, we have agility up, quick step, spike defense, strength up, initial tension, and more agility up. Agility is good for everybody, especially our little tiger here. I gave Charla the Ether Up 2 gem that we created. I believe it was only level 2. With Melia, I didn't change anything. With Shulk, I just kind of upgraded once more, gave him a little bit better agility, a little bit better strength. And with Ryan, I gave him more HP. That HP up 4 is new there. Outside of that, we are pretty much the same and hopefully ready to move on. I did try to warp back to Colony 6 because I was under the impression that the farm shop, the one that Daza has now that we've opened up Colony 6, would have some books for Melia, but apparently that is not the case. So we'll move on, and maybe I just have to unlock it further. Before we actually go anywhere, though, I do want to say that if you are short on Rumble Stoneflies, you can trade for them with Betty in Colony 9 at the Tranquil Square. For a 3-star affinity, you can get those there. All right, let's move on. We are going to go to the Ether Mine. It's been a long time since we've been there. There are opportunities for you to get Rumble Coal here at Glowmoss Lake, which should be around here somewhere. Am I thinking wrong? There it is. It's like, oh, am I thinking Tephra Cave? No, Glowmoss Lake is Ether Mine. We should be able to find an enemy that we have put off for some time here. Hopefully. Elegant Marin. You're going down. Oh, he aggroed. I would not have recommended that. Alright, Gale Slash. Boom. Yeah, and now you're instantly topping. Such is the power of Dunban. As you can see, lots of damage being done right now to Elegant Marin. Let's go for that, and then that. Sure, let's go for the Blossom Dance. Just making sure I got it. Alright, down goes Elegant Marin. We get an Affinity Coin. And we get a treasure chest that will probably contain stuff that I don't care about too much anymore. A Brain Rifle and a Jaguar Lancer. It's been a while since I've seen a Jaguar Lancer. But if you're short on Rumble Coal, this is a good spot for it. But I already have everything that I need. Also, another cat in the water. I don't think this game understands cats. We are going to move on, though. We are done here. Just wanted to get that unique monster. We put that off probably too long. Let's head back to the Bionis' leg. This time we will go to the Camos guidepost even. And we want to head east from here. We want to find ourselves some Mount Tordas. After all, we were told to kill them for a quest that we had. Let's also make it daytime. Not that it really matters, but I like being able to see, and I can see better in the day. Alright, we need to head east of here. Underneath Villiera Hill, if you remember, is where we can find the Mount Tordas. I believe, yeah, they should just be here all the time. Let's take them on. They should be quite easy for us. I also have some party members with me that... Oh, that's not the one I wanted. But, oh, well. I have the party members with me that kind of need the most experience right now. Yeah, he's resistant all that. I know, I'm great, right? Now look how much damage we're getting done now. I'm just pretty much using Ricky as a DPS character here. And he can definitely handle that. Especially with Dunban out front and not doing... Well, not letting anybody hit him. Did I remove the buff? I don't think I did. Alright. 1 of 2 down. Not bad at all. Ooh, tortoise soup. Never had turtle soup myself. That's the only thing that I know to do with turtles if you're trying to eat them, is to make soup. Well, is another one going to show up for me here? They do. There it is, way over there. First, though, there's always room for collectibles. Saving the world is always secondary to getting collectibles.
No mercy.
Straight in. Everybody hero time. Oh, way early. Should know better than to go for the gut buster. Doesn't work out too well. I think he hit me and I got healed immediately by Charlotte. Charlotte is antsy for stuff to do right now. Go for it.
Against the odds. We choose to fight.
My rifle's getting hotter.
Can't quite finish him off with the Blossom Dance. Alright, down he goes, and we have gotten an update to the quest, Datapon in Trouble. Once again, clear tortoise soup. Hooray. There's so many stuff. There's so much stuff going on every time you get into a fight. I tend not to even look at that until it's all over. Alright, return to Pachipa so we can do that and finish that off.